The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. So it's down to business here. Bergomi promptly onto that, and that is that. Seedorf looking for the run. Now it's Mbappe, and he's managed to get free. And he shoots! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Now it's Gullit. And they're back on the ball again. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Leonardo Bonucci. He's as imposing as they come, Peter, and he knows just how to use his physical attributes to make life difficult for attackers. He's also got a very good eye for a killer long ball, so don't be surprised if you see him launch a few counter-attacks for his team today.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Thuram. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Hoeneß receives it in a wide position. And that's a throw-in. And that's definitely not his best. And the pass is intercepted. Great defending, strong and determined. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, it's a great ball. And a chance! Goal! Milan!
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Let's a look and place it forward.
Hoeneß really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Knocks it into space. Hoeneß. Can he get it through?
There's no respite if you're being chased down like this.
Bonucci. Paris Saint-Germain are one down despite having the better chances here. Thuram gets into a good position. Oh, important interception. Hoeneß. Vinicius Junior. Played back in. And it's McTominay. McTominay! Oh, that pass isn't the best. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. And here's Mbappe. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Great vision. Hoeneß. He has found the way through. It's a good-looking delivery. Seedorf.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's found the way through. Seedorf receives it in a good position here. Played out to the right. He's had a shot! Oh, taken with style. They have come roaring back.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Paris Saint-Germain grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Stood up well to him there. Hullet. Thuram spots it and intercepts. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Seedorf is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Hoeneß. Hoeneß! And he's done it! And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting...
And we hit half-time. Paris Saint-Germain come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Paris Saint-Germain head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Seedorf, numero 7.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 9.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vinicius Junior.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Tries to play it through. Foot in. Griezmann. In with the challenge. And here's Platini. That's an excellent interception. Maldini. Passing is crisp and sharp. Tries to pass it through. Big chance! He scores! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Griezmann really showed his coolness, Peter, by not getting flustered on such a tough skill. And for me, it was controlled perfection.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So the lead now is 2.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
Luis Suarez. Now, can they get him away? Played out wide. That is an excellent defensive intervention from the front man. The ball has bounced loose now. It's a goal kick. Seedorf.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Driving forward.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.607 spettatori.
Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, well played. That is lovely. Thuram, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And it's Griezmann. Looking to play him in. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Short changes him with that pass. Bergomi. Paris Saint-Germain do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Thuram hurtling down that right flank. Pass is just off target. Makelele looking for options for movement. He's under a lot of pressure there. Cruyff. Cruyff carries the ball down the right. He's had it taken off him. Cruyff cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Paris Saint-Germain can make their change now with a break in play. "75 minutes played. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Shot could be on. Vinicius Junior! And he's really put himself on the line here. And we have our very first corner. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Platini. That's a cute ball. Makelele. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's a sharp little ball here. Well read, nice interception. Makelele. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Vinicius Junior, and he welcomes it in. Milan can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Now it's Mbappe. Now that looks a decent ball. Mbappe going full tilt down the left. Bergomi. And they can counter here. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Griezmann. He's being urged to shoot. And the shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are pulling clear here. Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So we're up and running. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Mbappe. Alessandro Costa Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
Well, it's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's nigh on perfect reading of the game and all done with immaculate discipline.
It's a loose ball. Maldini.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Now, can they get him away? And they can counter here. Maldini. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Now, try to spin that positively. I certainly can't.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Chips it through. And this is Puskás. He's onside. And he's gone back. Vieira!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Looking for options for movement. First quarter of an hour gone. Nicely weighted ball. Well read, nice interception. Paris Saint-Germain are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Vieira. Now it's Mbappé. Vinicius Junior. Great vision. Thuram receives it in a wide position. Oh, that's a fine interception. Griezmann.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
No, it's come to nothing. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Mbappé! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Paris Saint-Germain have fired themselves in front.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a
Mbappé! Mbappé! He scores! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his...
Shapes to shoot! He's got a goal! He just absolutely speared that in.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now, all of a sudden, it seems the belief is back.
And here's Griezmann, and it's Vieira. Now it's Griezmann, gives it back. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Hoeneß. Seedorf. Kaka. Oh, nicely intercepted. McTominay. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And here's Rafael Leão. He's gone for goal! Oh, that is rather wayward.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Can he get it through?
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Hoeneß. Hoeneß! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Hoeneß clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
That ball looks a good one. And smartly reclaimed. Oh, that's neat. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Puskás. The final seconds now. And we've reached half-time. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
À sa place.
Paris Saint-Germain are leading by one in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. We're already back up and running after half-time. Goes for a shot! They've scored! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Rafael Leao really has looked sharp, hasn't he? I get the feeling he fancies himself against this defence now.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Played back. Nice control. Paris Saint-Germain needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Griezmann providing an outlet on that flank. And it's Valverde. Nicely spread. He's picked his way through. That'll be a throw-in. Tries to pass it through. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Thuram gets into a good position. He's having a shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And with that, he takes home the match ball. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 7.
Paris Saint-Germain are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. So we have a breakthrough, and now how will things develop from here? Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Rafael Leao has a look and plays it forward. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. There's the shot! It's a goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go on better, possibly.
Yeah. Now, what about a counter-attack? And here's Rafael Leao. Kaká will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Valverde. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Now it's Rafael Leao. Looking to play him in. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's a sharp little ball here, and he's onside. Oh, what has happened here? Incoming delivery. Cleared without complication.
Changement.
And that's definitely not his best.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Knocks it into space. He's through, now is he in? And claimed it back swiftly.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Valverde. Puskas. Puskas touches it back. That's very neat. Pedri did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Pelé.
Temps additionnel, 3 minutes.
And it's Salah. Here's Vieira. And here's Mohamed Salah. Now it's Puskas. That looks a decent ball. Now it's Platini. Pedri. Looking for the run. And he's in on goal. Real chance! Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be... And that is that. Paris Saint-Germain pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed. Paris Saint-Germain leave it late, but in the end, it... Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle. Bigo goes hurtling down that left-hand side. Delivers with whip. Araujo tries to clear. Could move up a gear here. Now it's McTominay. Played into space. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
One of the game's best ever, Cristiano Ronaldo. He brings the power to whatever he does, and his unquenchable thirst for goals is always an enjoyable sideshow. It's very rare he fails to leave his mark.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Ball driven towards the far post. And he's there to belt it away. Just eases him off the ball. Paris Saint-Germain have got it back and they'll have another go. Beckham. Nicely weighted ball. Tries to pass it through. Great chance! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to...
And the finish! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
Paris Saint-Germain with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short. Caceres does really well to win the ball there. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he was alert to it. And he's heaved it away. Vinicius Junior.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. Thuram. Maldini chasing after it. Mbappe! And now they can clear their lines. And he's gone looking for safety. Short changes him with that pass.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now that's well seen too. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Thuram gets it clear. Out of play for a throw. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. It's a searching pass, and he was quick to react. Bergomi. Paris Saint-Germain are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some.
Maldini really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Vieira makes the interception. He's on it, can he get away? Now it's Vinicius Junior. And he's there to retrieve it. And it's Bergomi. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And he shoots!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's being shifted off it. Oh, super ball! Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Paris Saint-Germain certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's...
There's the shot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Corner number 2 then. Header! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Rijkaard. Can he get it through? Figo is wide and looking to get on. He gets big! No, not the best of headers.
I think he did really well to get the shot away, to be honest, given how much pressure he was under at the time.
Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Mbappe! It's in! They are right back in business!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's...
And the referee brings the first half to a close. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Paris Saint-Germain will be pretty happy with the way they've performed so far. They remained calm after going behind, and they were able to raise the intensity, get their equaliser. So this isn't bad at all.
Paris Saint-Germain are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score.
Hello attendees, this is a Lost Children's announcement. Please keep your eyes on your children during the match at all times. Substitution.
And so we're off again.
Paris Saint-Germain have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Beckham. That'll be a throw. Oh, there's a probing ball. Bergomi. Now, can they get him away? Paris Saint-Germain, different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Mbappe! And the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? It is a corner. Good chance. So, third corner of the game. Hoeneß with the short one. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And now they can spring out of defence. Looking for the run.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Thuram. Yaya Toure. That's a shade optimistic. Vinicius Junior. That's really well manoeuvred. Mbappe. Shot could be on. Real chance! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Substitution on the field, number 14.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Figo.
Paris Saint-Germain go into the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Coming on the field, number 11.
Makelele.
Bale. Number 99.
Paris Saint-Germain still have the cards to affect this game.
Number 13. Karl-Heinz
Looking to play him in. Oh, that's a
10.
fine interception.
Shevchenko. Substitution in progress.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Rafinha was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And it's Michel Platini. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Yaya Toure. Rummenigge providing an outlet on that flank. Now this, and the shot! Really well taken goal. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is one...
It's full on! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Mbappe. Rijkaard. For Yaya Toure. No, that's been intercepted. Looking for options for movement. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Now it's Forlan. Bergobi. Quality ball. He's had it taken off him. Oh, super find. Thuram. And it's Makelele. Threads one in. He has a look up.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And Araujo. He's a sharp little ball here.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
And here's Forlan. Thuram did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Ambitious ball here. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Now it's Rafinha.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
That has been cut short. Pass somewhat off target. Well, that looks a decent ball. Good ball, good take. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Aimed beyond the defence. That's tidy.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Costa Curta looking to penetrate opposition lines. Time added on will be 2 minutes. So what can they make of this? That's that, the end. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And that gets things running.
Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being physically imposing and quick, he's very intelligent and usually that crucial split second ahead of everybody else.
Yeah, fabulous reader of the game.
And pretty much got it all. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
That's a sharp pass. Seedorf. And it's McTominay. Thuram. Now it's Palmer. Oh, good take in a good area. Seedorf tries to pass it through. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Ernest. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Pass somewhat off target. Seedorf. Good read, needed to be. Played into space. Riqui Puig. That's good running with the ball. Eto'o will not want to lose out here, not again. It's Eto'o! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. And the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's their second corner of the game. And he gets rid in a hurry. And now they can spring out of defence. He's got away. Jordi Alba defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Paris Saint-Germain are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Eto'o going face-to-face with his great rival. Eto'o showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Paris Saint-Germain have taken the lead.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here. And while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Threads decent chance! Vinicius Junior looking to be a menace in the final third. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And here's Eto'o. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable match. Eto'o! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Serginho's cross. That has been knocked clear. There's the shot! Sticks it away! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And he whips it in. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now. Now it's Eto'o. Vinicius Junior. He's on it. Can he get away? He has found the way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. That has been cut short. Eto'o. Steaming on goalwards. No foul, says the referee. Now it's Mbappe. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Pedri. Barcelona have reclaimed it. And this is Eto'o. Oh, that's nice. And the pass is intercepted. And it's half-time here. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1.
Chers spectateurs, je vais vous demander de bien vouloir vous tourner vers le grand écran pour un événement un peu particulier. Je ne vous en dis pas plus. Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 15.
The second half then, just getting going.
Le numéro 8. Makelele.
Haaland.
Attention.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Vinicius Junior, he is always looking to break lines. That's a cute ball. Paris Saint-Germain do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Makelele. That pass has been well intercepted. That's a throw. Barcelona applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Aimed beyond the defence.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Pedri.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
They get a throw in.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 7. Le numéro
Intercepts the
18.
throw. That's well read.
Le numéro 17. À leur place,
And it's
le numéro
Eto'o.
10. Bale. Le numéro 23.
Oh,
Le
now
numéro
here's an
5.
interesting matchup. Driving on and making good progress. Tries to cross. He's got tall. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Seedorf. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Looking for the run.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Terrific header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Barcelona really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Oh no, this does not look good. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Barcelona can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Paris Saint-Germain perhaps contemplating their next change here. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Eto'o. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And here's Pedri. Pedri will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Just a quarter of an hour to play. He could be in here. Picks up, shot at goal! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Paris Saint-Germain really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Now it's Eto'o. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, important interception. Real chance! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Oh, unlucky. There's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Haaland, and it's Eto'o. He's well positioned here. It's a loose ball. Taken back almost at once. Can he get it through? And here's Eto'o. Now it's Haaland. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Now it's Maradona. And he's picked out the run. And this is Bale. And he's intervened well there. And he can clear it away. Now it's Haaland. And here's Eto'o.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
Knocks it into space. There's the delivery. Tries to get it clear. Now it's Bale. Nicely weighted ball. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And that is that. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Maldini proves just a little bit too strong. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Real chance! Oh, it's gone in!
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
It's a huge moment for the game and a shocking moment for him personally, but it happened at the best possible time. This is recoverable.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Now it's Rafael Leao. That has been cut short. Seedorf. Thuram. Rafael Leao. And it's Seedorf. Thuram picks it up out wide. Makaleli. And here's Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao! Paris Saint-Germain leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Messi. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Luis Suarez. Knocks it out wide. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Hoeneß going face-to-face with his great rival. Hoeneß, he's gone for goal! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Xavi. And here's Suarez. Eto'o. It's a threatening ball. Great chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And again! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
Knocks it into space. He's away. Tries a shot! They've done it! They have come roaring back!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And that is a little undercooked. Looking for options for movement. Well seen, saw that coming. Thuram. Makaleli. He's looking wide. He's making a real surge on the left. Ball driven towards the far post. And that should get the job done. Seedorf. So what can they make of this? Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, easy pickings there. McTominay. Hoeneß is onto this. Now, can he find a finish? Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
And it's Messi. He shifted it to the flank. And this is Messi. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Ball's gone out of play. Nuno Mendes. Makalele. Now it's Luis Suarez. Can he get it through? There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Can he get on the end of this? He is just caressing the ball. Maldini. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And the first 45 minutes are up. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick.